Hello and welcome to another of these full body workouts. We're gonna do a 10-minute warm-up. So this is gonna be pretty easy. It should be done without any equipment. For my first exercise, we're gonna do arm circles. So open your arms, we're gonna circle forward for 10 times. Here what I like to do is one small circle followed by a big circle. That's gonna be one repetition forward, and once you're done, you're gonna do the same thing to the back. Just starting out, activating the shoulders. This whole workout can be done without a mat, and it's gonna be all standing up. For the next exercise, we're gonna do hip circles or hip rotations. We're gonna start from left to right, forward and back. We're gonna do 10 repetitions per side. So we're gonna open our feet, maybe shoulder width apart, and then just rotate all the way forward, all the way backward, drawing circles with our hips. Once you do 10 repetitions to one side, we're gonna do 10 repetitions to the other one. Breathe in, take it easy. This is supposed to be light. Now we're gonna do some knee warm-ups. So for this one, we're doing some kind of quarter squats. So we just bend the knee and then straighten the knee with the feet together. You can do 10 to 15 of these ones. Once you're done with the knee bends, we're gonna do knee circles, starting from right to left. So knee circles to the left in this chance. We're gonna do 10 to 12 repetitions. Once we're done, we do it to the other side. The same thing, 10 to 12 repetitions. So keeping your knees bent, trying to draw circles with your knees. Great. Once you're done with that, we're gonna do some standing good mornings. This should be done with a straight leg, keeping your spine straight back. We're gonna hinge on the hip, letting our torso fall down and going as low as we can. Ideally, we would go lower with each repetition. So every time you go down, try to go a little bit more than before. I like to breathe on the way up and exhale on the way down. A very good hamstring stretch and glute and lower back activation. Once you're done with the good mornings, around 10 to 15 of those, we're gonna go into a deep squat. So stand with a little bit wider than shoulder width, maybe 1.5. And we're just gonna go all the way down to a squat as slow as you can. Your heels should stay on the ground ideally, but if they rise, don't stress it too much. I like to keep my palms together in this opportunity, and I use my elbows to try to widen the stance. You can also do this by placing one hand on the ground and using the other hand to press on the knee. As you can see here in the video, I'm opening one side, and then once I'm done, I'm gonna open the other side. You can try this variation, or you can also stay with the hands in the palms together and pressing the knees with your elbows. We're doing around a minute here. So once we're done, we're gonna get into our next exercise. Here we're gonna do knees to elbows. So we should put the hands at the level of our forehead. Elbows are gonna be shoulder height, and we are gonna try to raise the knee and touch our elbow. We're gonna do 10 to 15 per side of this exercise. Very good abdominal activator. Also working on our hip flexors, a very neglected part of our body that we don't work a lot because we usually spend a lot of time sitting down. Try to keep your balance here. You don't have to go all the way up, just try to go as high as you can in this opportunity. For the next exercise, we're gonna do a forward fold, so feet together, knees straight, and we're gonna go all the way down. If you can touch the floor, that's okay. If not, you can do like I'm doing in the video, and you just grab opposite elbows. Once you feel stable here, you're gonna bend one knee, keeping the other knee straight, and then alternating between your knees. So bend one knee, straighten it, bend the other knee, straighten it. We're gonna do this process around 15 times per leg. A very good hamstring activator, very good hamstring and lower back stretch. Try to keep your back flat, so do not bend your back. Just keep alternating, pointing one foot while bending the knee, and then doing the other side. Once you're done, you can bend the knees, let the chest rest on your quads, and then slowly get back into standing position. We're halfway through our workout. We're almost done. For our next exercise, we're gonna do some reaches. So here you want to squat all the way down till you touch the ground, and then straighten yourself up, reaching up to the sky and pointing your toes. We're gonna do 10 to 12 of these repetitions. So go slowly all the way down, touch the ground, and then straighten yourself up. And on the way up, you're gonna reach up to the sky and lift your feet, trying to reach higher. Very good full body exercise, working our calves, activating our calves, our glutes, our shoulders, and getting our posture better, in a better position. Great. Once you're done with that, take a breather, relax, as we go into our next exercise. So we're gonna go feet maybe twice the shoulder width, so try to open wide, and we're gonna go into a forward fold, but with our feet open. Here you'd like to go down. Ideally you'll get all the way down to the ground, placing your hands on the floor, trying to keep your back as straight as possible. And just breathe into your hip, and with every exhale, you try to go a little bit lower. With every inhale, you straighten your back. Now with the next exhale, you're gonna reach to your right leg. So breathe. I'm playing with my hips, moving my hips left to right, and maybe in 5 to 10 seconds or 2 more full breaths. So fully in, fully out, and on your next exhale, you're gonna reach to the right leg. You're gonna stay here for 2 full breaths. So 1 full inhale, 1 full exhale all the way out. Try to stretch your back a little bit further. And on the inhale, you're gonna come back to the middle. Exhale, reach to your left foot. Inhale, try to straighten your back. And exhale, go deeper into your stretch. Try reaching a little bit more into the foot. Inhale, come back to the middle. Take a second there, and then just slowly walk your feet all the way to the middle. I like to do this by moving heels and toes, heels and toes. For our last exercise, we're gonna perform a 60-second horse stance. What you'd like to do here is feet twice the width of shoulders, and you're gonna lower the hips at ideally up to knee level, but it can also be held a little bit higher. Your hands can be placed on your hips, or you can also put your hands in front, forming a triangle. Try to keep your back straight, and also a slight tilt on your pelvis forward. That way you can engage your pubic muscles and your lower spine. Try to hold it for 60 seconds. If it's too much, maybe take a break at 30 seconds and then come back. That's it. We just finished our 10-minute warm-up. Now you're ready for your next exercises. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel.